How's it going? I'm coming here today with my goat control format deck. This is Beastdown, aka Zoo. It's an alternative to goat control in goat format, and it was created after the fact, or like after the format, sort of designed to beat Zoo, or not Zoo, goat. And some people say it's sort of boring, but I really like it. I enjoy it because of skill drain, which is sort of a control card that a lot of people don't enjoy, but that's one of my favorite cards in the game. So this is a max rarity deck profile of Beastdown, and I went out of my way to get some cards altered to have their rarities changed. Like Berserk Gorilla has never been printed in a holo foil, so I had it printed as or not printed, but altered into a secret rare. These are IOC first edition rares, but like you can see that the name's not Rainbow, but it's a secret rare Berserk Gorilla. So I play, and my build's not necessarily the best for this deck, but I just really enjoy it. So 3 Berserk Gorilla, because he's meaty, 2000 attack. He has to attack, but that's not really a problem. And I played 2 Exarion Universe because he can pierce through goats, and this deck is designed to beat goat. DD Assailant is spot removal. Also, DRO4 secret rare. I had these altered into secret rares. They're the CMC promos, the super rares. And then Tribe, pretty standard. Berserk, or not Berserk, Breaker the Magical Warrior. A Sangan. I play the DB1 Big Shield Gardna because I like the fact that it was printed with a U. It's just different from all the other printings. The TP5, I think, is the rarest one, but it's just spelled Gardna and it's super rare. There's a lot of super rares in this deck, not too many ultras. A DD Warrior Lady, Exiled Force, super rare Sinister Serpent. Then I had this changed from LOD first into a secret rare. And then the Trinity. Well, moving on to the spells, this you use to search out your warriors because you play a lot more warriors in this deck than most decks in the format. So here's all your warriors. Oop. So it's not a huge amount of targets, that's why you don't play 2. And then also you can search out most of the warriors with Sangan if you didn't search out the Serpent. So moving on to the spells besides Rhoda. We have the Trinity, the Pot of Greed, Delinquent Duo, and Graceful Charity. Heavy Storm, Mystical Space Typhoon, that's all the back row. These are pretty standard spells. The equip spells, Premature and Snatch Steal. And then moving on to the trap lineup, which is way more than most GOAT format decks. I play 3. This is one of the signature traps for Zoo or Beastdown. Now that there's Zodiacs and they're called Zoo, is Trap Dust Shoot. Pretty much, if your opponent has 4 more cards in their hand, you look at their hand and shuffle a monster into the not into the graveyard, into the deck. And yeah, it's really dirty if you open with it. And it just adds to the sackiness of the deck pretty much. And then 3 Skill Drain, my favorite card. And then 3 Solemn Judgment, because you can, because life points don't matter. Yeah, and these are all MRD first. Sakuretsu Armors. And then I'm playing the gold Mirror Force and Torrential. I have the Ultra Firsts, but I like these gold miscuts and they match. And whenever I let somebody borrow this deck, I know when they have either Mirror Force or Torrential, because they're all like, oh wow, look at that. And then a Ring of Destruction, ulti, the Dust Tornado, Call of the Haunted, and then a Magic Cylinder, which is like my own personal tech. It's just burning is stupid and nobody ever expects a cylinder, and sometimes you can get them for game with it and just watch salt pour out. So yeah, that's the deck. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, I probably will have more stuff later. I don't know. I'm just showing off my high rarity stuff. Thanks.